Hey guys, so instead of doing just one tip, I decided to do a tip on how to get a fresh face when you are so tired. This is still going to be a full face tutorial, but I just wanted to share with you guys how I get fresh face look. So first step is to conceal, and I'm taking a peachy colored concealer. This one's the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm just using it to cover up any darkness and redness around my face, and this really helps to cancel out other colors. Next, I'm going to brighten. So I'm going to take my Maybeline Fit Me Concealer in Light, and I'm going to use this under the eyes as well to help brighten up my face. And it just works really, really well. The peach colored concealer cancels out any redness and darkness, and then the lighter one brightens up the rest of the face. So I really like using this technique whenever I have dark circles or I'm feeling tired. And then I just blend it out. And this one's a Real Techniques. I think it's a contour brush. I don't know. I'll have it down below. Next is going to be the Buxom foundation. I love this foundation. It's got a dewy finish, but it stays all day, and it's got pretty good coverage. So I like this foundation as well to just help brighten and illuminate my face. And yeah, it just is kind of an all multi-purpose use foundation, and I just really like how it looks. It gives such a beautiful look. Plus, this is a little bit on the yellow side, which I really like because it just kind of makes me look more awake and not as red. It makes my skin look not as tired. The third step is to then set my foundation. I still don't want it to move, but I'm going to use this Hello Flawless foundation powder to set because it still has a nice finish and it'll keep my foundation from slipping and sliding around. Next step is to color. I want to add a little bit of color to my face. I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer and this contour brush by Sigma. Basically, I just want to add in a little bit of color around the outside of my face, like my under the cheekbones, my temples, top of my forehead, just so I can have a little bit of color to my face. I don't want to look any more pale or washed out than I already do when I'm tired. So I'm just going to use the bronzer, and then I'm going to use blush. This one's by Revlon. It's the one I use all the time. Now this one has a little bit of a glowy look to it. It doesn't have any sparkle, but it does leave a little bit of glow and shine to the skin. So I'm going to use this on my cheeks. And then next I'm going to add a little bit of color to my eyes. I'm going to take this Lorac Unzip palette in this like gold shimmer color, and I'm just going to sweep it all over my lid just for a little wash of color. I'm not going to use a primer or anything because these colors are pretty pigmented and stay all day. And then I'm going to take these two colors and mix them for my crease. I still want to add a little definition, but I'm going to go all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner, just trying to stay in the crease as much as I can, just to keep my eyes looking rounded and open. And I'm also going to highlight. I'm going to take the lightest color of this palette and use it under my brow bone to highlight, but not in the inner corner. I'm going to use something else, which is this, the L'Oreal Infallibles. I think they're called pressed pigments. I forget what color this is, but I'll have it down below. And I use this on the inner corners of my eyes. It's so brightening. It makes my eyes look so open and awake, and I love this for the inner corner highlight. It is pretty intense, but I'm packing it on pretty hard. Next, I'll be using my favorite mascara of all time, which is the Miss Manga Voluminous Mascara in Black is Black. And I'm going to put a generous amount of coats on top and on bottom. You don't have to do it on bottom, especially if you have a lot of trouble with dark circles. Don't put mascara on the bottom. It'll keep it light and bright under there. And now I'm putting this, it's L'Oreal Balm Lippies. I'll have everything listed below. And it's really moisturizing and got some shine, but I wanted to add more. And this is the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. I really, really like these two together. And they just look fresh and awake and dewy. My last step is to smile. Make sure that you smile because you're going to feel so much better, and you're going to spread happiness to other people instead of spreading gloomy and tiredness. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!